Besos y abrazos, you guys. Happy 2026. We made it. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick, just to jump on here real quick and to talk to y'all for a minute because my son just moved out on New Year's Eve. He moved out on the 31st of December. He said he got complacent and being here with his parents. He said he got complacent and he want to put a fire under his butt so he can go out there and push and hustle and do what he got to do for himself. 'Cause he's 25 years old. He said he's going to be 26 this year and he has nothing to show for it.
Little pigs, little
which
pigs.
I don't mind. Sorry about that. My kids is banging at the door and I'm trying to make this video. So anyway, so he said he doesn't have nothing to show for it. So me and his dad obliged, we let him do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? The door will always be open, for him. But it just goes back to the Bible where in Proverbs 22:6 it says, train up a child in the way that he should go. And even when he's old, he won't depart from it. So that goes back to the parents teaching the children how to be about in this world. And if your children are prepared, and if you prepared your children the right way, then they will be able to go out in the world and do what they need to do, healthy, develop healthy habits, you know what I mean? Try to curb some of the unhealthy behaviors that they have and try to get them on the straight and narrow. This all has to do with generational curses and all that stuff, because the generational curses come from generational sin. So the same sin that your parents did, it falls upon you. The sins of the parents shall fall upon the child, right? So when your family has a pattern, a sin pattern in their life, it could be sexual sin, it could be a thieving sin, stealing, it could be lying, it could be cheating, it could be whatever the case may be, whatever iniquity that could be out there. You know what I mean? We have to train our children not to do that, okay? Because they were already born evil, if you want to put it like that. They were already born knowing the bad things to do. We got to train our kids to do the right things. We don't have to train our kids to lie. We don't got to train our kids to steal, because they already know that instinctively because of the sin that dwells inside of us. But when you train your children in the way that he should go, if you train them the way that he should talk to other people, train them to clean up, train them how to cook and all that stuff, when he gets older, when they get older, they will not depart. So all those generational curses turn into generational blessings because you change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? You change the narrative, so now the child is going to grow up making better decisions. You know what I mean? Because you taught that child. So if you have a child that's going off to college, that's moving out, you're about to be an empty nester, this video is definitely for you, because that's what I'm dealing with right now. So that's what I want to say and get out there. You know what I mean? I remember I was at a shelter with a whole bunch of empty nesters where their children moved out. You know what I mean? And it was like, oh, we don't have our children no more. We're like sad, depressed. It's like depressing. You know what I mean? Right now I have 3 older children and 3 younger children. So my older children, 2 of them moved out. 1 of them is still here. The younger children, of course, are still here because they're all under 12 years old. So they're going to be here for a significant amount of time now. So that gives me an opportunity to raise them the way they should not, train them in the way that they should go. So when they get older, they will not depart from it. So always have biblical truth based on your training of your children. Okay? Because if you have that biblical truth and you have God there with you, holding your hand and guiding you and teaching you the way that you should raise your kids, and your kids will come out great. Of course, they're going to make their own mistakes. You pray for them and trust God about them. But up until that point, you are that person for them. You are going to be the person that's going to be training them and preparing them for this world. So do your best and ask God for all the instruction, all the wisdom that you need, because you're going to need it. All right. Well, I hope this blessed somebody, and I love you guys. Peace.